India's pioneering space-based solar mission Aditya-L1 is set for launch on September 2, 2023 from Sriharikota as declared by the Indian Space Research Organization on Monday. The mission, spanning 5 years, aims to investigate the sun's phenomena. It will be deployed atop a polar satellite launch vehicle at 11:50 am IST from Sriharikota, Andhra Pradesh. Aditya-L1 spacecraft is designed to remotely examine the solar corona and acquire in situ data of the solar wind at L1, the Sun-Earth Lagrangian point, located around 1.5 million kilometers from Earth. This will mark India's maiden dedicated space mission for solar observation, overseen by the Bangalore headquartered space agency. The Aditya-L1 mission, tailored for comprehensive sun study from the L1 orbit, incorporates 7 payloads for observing the photosphere, chromosphere and the outermost solar layers known as the corona across various wavebands. This endeavour represents a fully indigenous initiative with active participation from national institutions, confirmed and ISRO official. The lead institute responsible for the development of the visible emission line coronagraph payload is the Indian Institute of Astrophysics in Bangalore. Additionally, the Solar Ultraviolet Imager payload has been developed for the mission by the Inter-University Centre for Astronomy and Astrophysics, Pune. Aditya-L1 will supply insights on the corona, solar chromosphere using UV payloads and solar flares through X-ray payloads. The particle detectors and magnetometer payload will furnish information about charged particles and magnetic fields pertaining to the halo orbit around L1. The satellite, built at UR Rao Satellite Centre in Bangalore, reached the Sriharikota spaceport in Andhra Pradesh 2 weeks prior. The launch is most likely to take place on September 2nd, disclosed an ISRO official. Planned to be positioned in a halo orbit encompassing the L1 of the Sun-Earth system, the spacecraft's strategic location offers a continuous view of the Sun without interference from occultations or eclipses, noted ISRO. This distinctive perspective at L1 grants 4 payloads direct solar observation capabilities, while the remaining 3 perform in situ research on particles and fields, facilitating insightful studies of solar dynamics' influence on interplanetary space. ISRO underlined, the Aditya-L1 payloads are expected to provide crucial information regarding coronal heating, coronal mass ejection, pre-flare and flare activities and their attributes, dynamics of space weather, and propagation of particles and fields. The mission's primary scientific objectives encompass the examination of solar upper atmospheric dynamics, including the chromosphere and corona, investigation of chromospheric and coronal heating, plasma physics, coronal mass ejections, flares, and the analysis of in situ particle and plasma surroundings, contributing data for comprehending particle dynamics originating from the Sun. The instruments aboard Aditya-L1 are finely tuned to observe the solar atmosphere, particularly the chromosphere and corona, while in situ instruments will gather data about the local environment at the L1 point.
Subscribe to Oneindia channel and never miss an update.